up everyone, and hey Barbies and Kens, welcome back to the channel, our channel. And if you're new here, my name is Gab, and today we're going to be going through my Goodwill finds. I also went to the Salvation Army. I went to 3 different ones, and I have kind of like a lot to show you today. Starting probably with this big bag. Some of these items you will be able to find, everything is falling over, but some of these items you'll be able to find over on my Depop and my eBay. All those links and affiliations will be linked down below. Thank you for the person last time who let me know that it wasn't working for some reason. That was fixed up and taken care of, so if you see something you like, check it out and you would be able to go purchase it. So let's get into it because there's kind of a lot of bags and a lot of ground to cover. So the first thing I'm going to show you is I grabbed for $1.49 these huge 90s Easter egg, like blow mold sort of things. They usually would have these as lawn ornaments, bigger ones, but I just got tinier ones I guess you would maybe put in your house. You could, I guess, put them outside. I'm not really sure, like, decorating wise where people would put them, but I'm sure you could put them indoors or outdoors. I had that pink one, and the yellow one was on the shelf. Where is my... There's a blue one here somewhere, but I grabbed the pink and the blue one, and I went back for the yellow because I was like, you know what? I didn't realize these are from the 90s until the one, blue one that I looked at had a little barcode on it, and it was from the 90s. So I was like, let's grab all of them. I think they're fun. I also got this really old Fisher-Price 70s doll. I thought he was a good time because I cheated. I looked on eBay and I was like, is he worth anything? And there are people who do, you know, fancy him and want him. So I got him because if somebody wants him, you know, now they have all access on my eBay to get him. Sometimes if I see something and I'm like, I don't know if I would sell, but if I look and see that people have bought them, I'm like, oh, someone's interested in them. So hand another one to the universe. This Moana doll is super pretty. I have to redo her hair. I don't know if I'm going to sell her yet or not, but if I were to keep her, I really need to redo her hair because it is a total mess from the child who had her. But this edition is really awesome because her feet feel like there's sand on them. I remember this when it came into stores. I believe it was from Disney Store. She was $2. It just says Disney, but I believe she was from Disney Store because I thought that I did see her there and I thought she was so unique. I mean, she has some like glitter and maybe like play makeup on her face, so she just needs a whole clean down. But I grabbed her because I was like, either, you know, if I resell her or keep her, she's really awesome. And I don't have Moana either in my doll collection. This is an old Avon cupcake perfume. There's no perfume in it anymore. It kind of smells weird on the inside when I did smell it. Not like a good perfume smell, like an old person perfume smell. So I'm just going to keep this and clean it up as a little shelf decor item. This I got because I love having like photo albums to put out on coffee tables for people to look at for when they come over. This was $2, but I'm going to get rid of this part because it has like water damage on it, and I guess this was for holding them, but I don't really care. I'm just going to do my own thing with it. So it's 3 of these books with these really pretty detailed ribbons. And they have like little teddy bears doing different activities on the front. Here's this one. And then I'll show you the inside because they're really nice. They're actually from the 90s, which again, I was super surprised that they were, but that's why I love Goodwill. And yes, I know I'm holding it upside down. I'm just showing you the print on the inside. So I got those for myself. Is there anything else in this bag? There's something in here. This turtle I found laying on a shelf for 49 cents or 47 cents. So I was like, okay, we'll take that home because it's random and vintagey and cute. My Goodwill sells all the stuffed animals in bags, like lots you have to buy them in bags, and I think it's because they get so much stuff in there. I think it's annoying, but let me show you. This was a big deal for me to be purchasing, and I'm gonna move out of the way so I can hold it and it's like right in the frame so you guys can see it better. I spent $25 on this, and I'm not sure if I'm even keeping the doll yet or what I'm doing, but I'm gonna take part of the bag off of her. This is the outfit too that came on this doll. It's like so big, it could be like a freaking christening outfit. And I think I'm gonna end up selling the outfit so an actual person can buy it for another doll or a baby or whatever. The pins in her hair are uber freaking old as well. Like, I don't know if you could see on the side, but she is a massive doll. She stands that freaking big. Let me take my camera and try to like pan it down so you can see. She is a really big doll. Like, that's the doll standing. Let me take her off the, or I'm sorry, let me take my camera off. So I grabbed this doll. If you didn't know, I collect really old composition dolls. I wish I had my camera on. I moved for a minute and her foot like slid on this material on my floor and gave out. And she just like fell down, but it scared me so hard at first. I was like, no. She's not in the best condition, but I'm gonna show you more of her in a moment. So she's very tall, as you can see. I got her to stand. I feel like when I look at like antique stores, flea markets, eBay even, dolls like this are quite expensive. So I might keep her just because she's a really large composition doll and I don't own anything this big. Yeah. I'm gonna do a comparison on the side screen here of like her next to Moana doll so you can see how big this doll actually is. It's huge. She's no like dating on her, nothing like that. So I think, like I said, I might be selling her, I might be keeping her, but the outfit for sure is getting sold. And I never did a session with her to see if she's like has an attachment or anything. I kind of did put the meter on her for a little bit at first, to be honest, but like nothing happened, but I didn't do an actual like session. So we can do that in the future if you would like. So her body has some staining on it. I thought what was really unique about her was her arms. But I like her, like, details in her face, to be honest. Like, very, like, lifelike features, especially in my camera angle that I have right now. You can't really tell, but she still has cracks in her face. But I like, too, that this is jointed. Oh, and it stays up. That's kind of great. I love that. Okay, so let's get to the next items. I know I mentioned before a blue Easter egg, and here it is. And that was the tag that I saw, and then I looked up that brand, and I was like, oh, those are from the 90s, so I copped them all. So I figured we would do next a couple little things that were breakables that I would show you that I got. I normally don't get stuff like this, but this time around I was looking more for like house items as well for myself. This is the most beautiful thing, can I say, that I've ever set my eyes on. It's gorgeous. It's very 90s, very pastel, very beautiful. I will show it to you now. Look at this. I saw this and I was like, why did they get rid of it? There's no, I don't think there's any like major chips. Like the flower is a little weird around some parts of it, but I think that's just how it was made. It doesn't look actually like chipped or anything. The inside is like a little dirty and dusty, but what do y'all think of this? I'm kind of obsessed. It's really pretty, and I did pay $5 for it, unfortunately, but it was $19.91. So I was like, $19.91. Then that means like actually marked into, I'm trying to move stickers so you can see it, like marked right into the actual glass. So I was like, it's an actual like little vintagey piece, so I grabbed that. This, I don't really own any vases. Ooh, sorry, just kicked my camera because I stretched my leg out. I don't really own any vases. Like if I've gotten flowers or something from Douglas, like I borrow a vase from his mom, or I just put them in like a glass, honestly. So I was like, I need a good vase. I need a very appealing vase. I got this strawberry vase. I think it's simply the cutest, sweetest little thing ever. I love the little strawberry vines on it and all that little good stuff. Very adorable. And on the bottom, if you're interested in getting your own, It's by Royal Stewart, Ireland. It's bone china, which is good stuff. Also, if it looks like I'm squinting like this a lot in this video, I don't know if it does at all. I have a really bad headache again, and it's like here, and it's like going into my sinuses and my face, and yeah, FYI, it hurts, it's bad. Moving on, breakables. These are really fun. Ooh, is this why they're called breakables? These are little corn on the cob salt and pepper shakers, and they have their own little thing to sit on. I'd love to tell you a maker of this brand, but I don't have one that I can even tell you because it's not showing up at all. I don't know. I looked at all the pieces, examined them. It's not showing who made them. So I had a plastic corn on the cob set that I got from a family member, and it was great. And Doug stepped on them and cracked them and broke them when we first moved. And I was pretty upset, and I kept some of them, and I think some of them I ended up selling. So I was like, when I seen this for $5 for myself, I was like, this is awesome. It serves 6 people. And then this is the bottom part that you would put your corn on the cob on to serve. Has that small little thing out of it, which I could really give 2 shits about because the whole set is in great condition. I think, honestly, some older person made it who had a kiln. I had a grandparent who owned a kiln, so they were able to make really cool stuff like this. So, yeah, that is this whole set, and it's really heavy duty. I love it. I wasn't gonna get it at first, and I was like, you know what? This isn't like a come back and it's there the next day. So I grabbed it. I didn't want to live with that. So this is a whole little thing I found of Disney stuffed animals. This one first store had like no stuffed animals, but I looked in this baby crib and found this Mickey Mouse with this really cute outfit on. He's honestly super soft and cute and adorable. I found this bunny Easter Mickey Mouse. He's really cute. Oh, I'm not done yet. I also found the bunny purple, which apparently eBay's telling me she's rare, Minnie Mouse. Yes, these are all for sale. And then I found one more of the green ones, so I have 2 of those. Because I figured they're really cute, and they actually don't go for much on eBay, so I was like, somebody will enjoy them. I think they're adorable, and if they don't go for a lot, you know, that just means they're gonna sell. So I got that. Always love to get Disney store stuff. I think we only have one more bag, and that doll almost just fell. That's why I was like, don't fall backwards. One more bag right here. Okay. All right, final bag, everyone. So, like I said, the one place you had to get stuffed animals in a bag because it's just been so chaotic with the virus and everything. Like, people bringing in donations, they told me. So, I got this bag because, listen to this. What? Oh my god, I just saw the funniest TikTok idea with this. It's adorable. It's a Fisher-Price dinosaur, but like, I'll be right back. I don't know. I think that's funny. Anyways, I also forgot to show this, guys, to you before when I did the porcelain stuff. I totally misplaced it. But it's really cute. I want to put it in my kitchen. It was only $1. And it looks like to be handmade, like from a kiln. And it's just a little ice cream cone trinket container. I don't know what I would put in it, but I got it. Alright, so still going through this bag. I have this little dog puppy knapsack, which would definitely be big enough to fit somebody, you know, in their 20s. They're all the rage. As you guys know, I have a unicorn. I have a penguin. I love character bags. So I grabbed that. This little Care Bear is so freaking cute. I'm going to be selling him. He's a little mini with this cloud jacket print on him. And his little onesie back opens up to his little butt. Let's see, what else is in here? And this is actually not even that bad. This little TY seal, because I can put that with a TY lot. Sometimes I get stuffed animals in bags like that. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This is weird. but everybody worked out today that I ended up receiving. Going through here still, I don't know why I grabbed this, and I think I'm keeping it for myself because it is just a giant Mrs. Potts stuffed animal. I thought this was really fun, and it has all the like Disney tags and all that fun stuff still on it. So I've been accustomed to liking Beauty and the Beast ever since live action. So I was like, I need some Beauty and the Beast stuff for my collection because I don't really have a lot of Beauty and the Beast stuff. Some stuff from like live action I had, and then I sold it. I have one of the older toys. I have one of the older toys I kept. I was like, I don't have any of the older ones, but I have the hand mirror. This bag is next for us. Open it up. We have a sports player in here from the Sixers. I have no idea who this is. Oops, my corn fell over. This Pokemon plush is in absolute perfect condition, and it's super cute. I looked him up. He's actually a GameStop exclusive. So if you want him, he's exclusively now on my eBay. This little duck was also a part of this lot. Littlekins, Webkins, if you remember Webkins, that was my crap back in the day. This was called a Black Bomber Angry Birds, and this is the little black bomber bird, I guess from the game where the bombs explode, you know, the little birds. I played in high school. I kind of remember it. And then I thought this was really fun. It's this Carousel Toys. It's probably from a beach or something, a boardwalk, but a little, kind of reminds me of vintage early because of it being tie-dye, and you don't usually see like little dolphin tie-dye stuffed animals anymore. It used to always be like beach vibes in the 90s were always like tie-dye stuff. Now it's not so much of that anymore. Maybe because it's like so heavily linked to like marijuana, but as Gabby's just like truly doesn't care. So I have a few more items in here. The bag that this was in, because I wanted this so badly, I almost bought this on eBay the one time, but I didn't luckily because it was just ridiculous. I knew I'd find it at a thrift store eventually. But when I went up with it, the lady's like, oh, and I said, what's wrong? And she goes, this bag is like wide open. I said, I didn't even realize. I said, I just wanted really bad the one item on there, so I didn't know it was open. I'll pass on it then. She goes, you can take out what you wanted from it, and I'll just ring it in as like $1 or like 49 cents. So I was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah. So I did. And I finally got one of these dogs. There's like different animals. I don't know if there's just like cats and dogs, but it kind of has like this metal thing in it, kind of like those slap bracelets, and it folds in and out to be a dog with a stomach in its face, and then it rolls back up into a ball, and you can obviously stick the feet and hands and everything like that into it, and then it is just like a ball. I don't know why I was like, those look cool. It kind of reminds me of Puffalumps. Is that what the things used to be called? The balls that you can open up? Possibly. I think it's possibly. That's what they're called. Anyways, yeah. So I got that. And then this was this old marching doll. I don't know why I grabbed her because her hair is just not cooperating for me right now. I keep pushing it back and just keeps going in her face, but I got this little brown-haired marching girl, and it looks like her uniform might have been hand-stitched on a sewing machine with like felt and stuff. So I got her, thought somebody would like that for their doll collection. And then this I got myself because I had one of these as a child because I would always go to Canada with my dad as a family. And is just a little Canadian Guard black bear. I forget if I had the black bear one. I think I had a black bear one, but it wasn't this one. It's like similar. It had the same jacket on and all that kind of stuff. And it still has the Canadian tag on it from Canada. It has one behind it too that says Stuffed Animal House with the $2, well, $1.99 tag, whatever, 2x. So I figured when I got it home, I could, I'm probably gonna have to cut it, but I could just take off this tag right here and it would still have the main tag on it, and I can enjoy it because I was always sad that I never had mine, that it just kind of like vanished from my childhood and I never saw it again. So now I have my own. So please, in the comments down below, tell me what your favorite item of the whole entire haul was. You can definitely, like I said in the beginning of the video, check out my eBay and Depop to look for some of these items if you'd like to own them. And thank you for joining me for another monthly Goodwill haul. I feel like this is something we do now and I'm kind of loving it. So I love you guys and I'll see you in my next. Bye guys.